Yeah, I think for the supporter, for the fans in the stadium was a nice game, because a lot of chances in both sides. For me, I'm not happy with the performance, because when you shoot and you score so early the goal, and then you give the control from the game completely out of your hand, because I think Solo, they played very aggressive, they were running a lot, and we missed a little bit in this time in the first half. Ball possession, more cool also, and so we could never bring the control over the game, and then we received also the 1-1 standard situation. I don't know was offside or not, but we have to follow the man. It's offside. This we have in every game we have this kind of decision against us. So it's 1-1, and sure we have to follow also the player, but I don't know. I have to see again the situation, but everybody told me it's an offside situation. So this was 1-1, and then they missed one player. So we played 11 against 10, and we spoke at the halftime about that we need patience to play the ball around, and again a big mistake behind. It's 2-1. Very big mistake, and I mean it's not the first time in this season. And then you are 2-1 behind against 10 player, and in the end I think the draw is for us is not enough. I mean, Persija Solo, they deserve this because they were fighting, they gave everything, and we had some good chances also, but in the end it's not enough. We missed the last pass, we missed to be calm a little bit more in the box, and this was the last week was the same when we played against Bali, 1-1. Also we played 25 minutes against 10 player, and I know also I was player. I know that it's not always easy to play against 10, but and we could also lose this game because we make a lot of mistakes behind, contest situation, not good positioning, wrong decision. So in the end you can be happy also it's 2-2. And no, it's a moment is the position in the championship. We are in the right position there because we are not better at the moment. Thank you.
Untuk sempat Persija cepat kemudian bisa menang skor tersebut, kemudian 10 pemain, kemudian Persija unggul dan Persija bisa menyamakan kemenangan. Kita sama pemain bagaimana tadi performa tim hari ini?
Terima kasih, selamat malam ya, saya hormati teman-teman media semua. Ya tentu semua sudah tahu ya gimana hasil pertandingan kita 2-2. Ya tentu dari atmosfer semua luar biasa di sini, stadion juga luar biasa. Dan kita bermain tadi hasil 2-2. Tentu ini tidak baik sama kita ya, karena tadi kita dapat keuntungan juga karena Persija menangkan merah, tapi buat lini pertahanan Persija semakin kompak, semakin sulit untuk terus yang kita jadi kesulitan, dan teman-teman di depan semua mencoba untuk menciptakan gol, tapi yang terbuat cuma 1 gol yang hasil 2-2. Jadi kondisi di locker room juga semua kecewa, semua sedih karena lihat hasil ini, karena semua pengen mau berbuat yang terbaik, pengen mengambil 3 poin dari kandang Persija Solo. Ya, tapi inilah sepak bola, apapun bisa terjadi. Kita harus memikirkan pertandingan depan. Semoga kita ke depan bisa lebih baik lagi, kita bisa apa ini. Terima kasih.
Oke, ada teman-teman yang ingin bertanya, silakan. Sebutkan nama dan asal media dari mana. sebelum saya bicara. Oke, singkat aja.
Pertanyaan malam hari ini ada 13 kartu kuning, 1 kartu merah dan duel keras yang terjadi pada pertandingan malam hari ini. Apakah ada keluhan tentang situasi pertandingan? Maksud saya khususnya untuk kepemimpinan baru yang mungkin terlalu toleran.
Yeah, this happened only. You are completely right. This is what I told also to the first man outside. When you have no personality and you have not the game under control, then this kind of things happen, you know. And because the player, you know, they start to fight, they start to, I don't know. I mean, it's a normal when you play with 10 that you want to provocate also, because then you want to break the rhythm also. I mean, this is normally, but we have to be also a little bit more cool and calm, because in this moment it's only good for Persija Solo because they played with 10, and the referee, he didn't have the game under control, and that's why this kind of things happen. Because when you have personality, the player, they don't start with this kind of things. But when you are running there in round between them, like, I don't know, you have no aura, no self-confidence, always the head down, you are never looking to somebody in the face. Of course a player feels this also, sure. And then he thinks he has to do something, and then with yellow cards, but not that's why we draw today, because of the foul from the referee. But you are completely right. This is too much. It's too many yellow cards. You have to be very strict from the first minute, and he didn't do this. You know. Also, I remember the linesman on the other side. He had some supporters behind him. He was always he gave always the ball for the other side. We had some free kicks normally, some fouls, and this is when you don't have personality. You are afraid because they whistle or they are loud. Of course the flag is to the other side. So this is the problem here, and would be good when they change something also. You know, there were some situations also when our player, 2 or 3 players, they get a kick in the face, and nobody see this, not the linesman, nobody see this. I mean, then I have a question also. You understand something about football or not? Or where you are looking? Where you are looking when you cannot see that somebody is with their arm there? Also, I mean, the linesman from one side and the linesman from other side, they never help the referee also really, because maybe they are looking on the ground and not what's happened there in the front. So this is my feeling here in a lot of games. So this is personality. You know, and then the game changed maybe also a little bit, the style of football. I mean, in Indonesia, everybody speak about we want to make the next step. You know, you want to play, to see a good football. But we never can see or can find a rhythm, because it's always whistle, it's always stop the game. You know, for the team, they want to play football. I mean, Persija Solo played also well football. But let them play also sometimes. And when somebody kick you, you send them out. And then you have the game under control. I don't speak only about Persija Solo. When my player do this, send him to the tribune. Send him out. And then you have the game under control. But this is wishy-washy. This is so nothing. This is, you have the game not under control. And that's why this kind of things happen in this league.
Oke, silakan Mas Kevin.
Petik dari kawan lain. 2 kali kita main dengan melawan pemain dan kita gagal menang. Kemarin kandang, saat kita kandang kita melawan pemain kita gagal menang. Jelas kita kesulitan mencetak gol. Sebenarnya pemain-pemain karena banyak melakukan passing, tapi kita finishing agak kurang baik. Putaran kedua, apakah Thomas dan manajemen sudah menemukan kesepakatan untuk siapa pemain yang akan didatangkan, atau kita harus puaskan pemain ini aja dan
yeah, that's why we need striker.
Yeah, that's the point.
You know,
he has for the.
That's why everybody knows this already. I sit every week here in the press conference, and I speak about. I hope in November somebody come. I had a good a good meeting with the president in this week. So we try to find 2 guys, maybe 2. I will see what's happened, because it's also not easy. A lot of guys are under contract. So I don't know which club gives somebody away, and we have to see this also. Would be good when he is already in training and not a free player. That means since summer maybe he didn't play or he trained or so. It's not easy because we forget this to do in the summertime, in the summer window. So, and yeah, I mean, we have good guys. They can play a really good football, but we need also somebody. He finish also, and that's why we are running behind the music. So, and today we had again a big possibility to win the game, but it's not enough. It's not enough against Bali last week. It's not enough now. It's not enough when we play against Arema home. It's not enough. We cannot finish a game. So that's why we need this. And I mean, everybody can see this week by week. We try to play football. We create a lot of chances. But we make also a lot of mistakes at the moment behind. That's why, we win not more games than we draw, and we know this.
Oke, saya kira cukup untuk saudari. Terima kasih. Selamat malam. Sampai ketemu di video selanjutnya.